Alright. Let's get to work. Hopefully I have enough health for this. If not, I can always come back later. Okay. I mean, it is blood, so I guess it makes sense, but it still says water, even though I'm swimming in blood, so I don't know if I should or shouldn't be taking damage. Oh well. Either way, got the dark repair, so that's nice. Warp here, right? Yeah. Go here, so I can get to the sewers. Gee, hold on. Instead of having the torch, I'm gonna have a dark repair. Might as well have both light and dark on me. Makes me wonder, do they do the same damage? 22 and 22. Nice. I don't know why I decided now to be sick. All right. Too easy. Might as well grab it. I swear I saw that guy move. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Please don't tell me I have to end stream early. Literally just started. How did I miss? There we go. Got him. Oh my god. Why do I choose to be sick now, man? Nice. I think I actually don't know where that takes me. I think it just takes me to not blessed wind something. Wind dash is what I'm thinking of. And it does. I did get a crystal and ocean ice. That's nice. Don't mind. How did I miss it? Bro was not here when I walked through here. And then he just shows up out of nowhere. Another antidote, don't mind. Okay, yeah, run past these guys. way to get my Lunacid up is if I make those moonlight vials through alchemy. Sadly forgot the recipe. Okay, where'd it go? Don't mind me, just passing through. I guess I could try using fire on them. Doesn't do anything. And now I'm poisoned. Wonderful. So glad they can apply poison on the first hit. It's wonderful. Okay. I don't even know all the fire spells, so I'm not sure which one's good. I never got the fire sword. But oh well. The repair is better anyway when killing these vampires, so ain't that big of a deal. Did I ever drink that ocean elixir? I don't think I did. I didn't. There we go. I made from framed blood, a duck seed. Stores one's blood and health if vampiric, but the body's poisonous. It's just another health vial, which sucks. I wish the bloodline could like fucking increase the health recovery rate of the vampire instead of just being another health vial, bro. But what do I know? Alright, time to clear out this castle. It's gonna be dangerous, but ain't really got much else to do. Alright. I got an idea. I'll use this. Just so I have full health. Did I never talk to this guy? I thought I talked to this guy already. There we go. Now I talk to him. Gonna do this real quick. There we go. Now it should be open by the time I save. Uh-oh. There we go. Surprisingly, streams have been running pretty well. A little hiccup here and there, but oh well. Midnight Vial. That's what they have. Alright. Do it one more time. Let's go. As long as I'm careful, I shouldn't worry about dying. Alright. Cloth bandage. No, it's on my bandage later. Right. The fucking blood magic here. Right. Oh, never mind. Usually you have to use it, do a thing to open it. I don't know why it's gone. I'll be taking that. Another cloth bandage, the more the merrier. Taking that. Nice. Nice. I'll be taking that. $900. That's pretty good. Gonna go ahead and level up then. I feel like it's too risky going into the castle. God, bro. I don't think there's anything in the castle that I can even use. Sadly. Ooh, my bad. Okay. know Valis is alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Get over here. Hey, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Nice. Some silver. Nice. Man, the amount of damage you take when you have Lunacid versus with no Lunacid is like night and day. Holy. At least I can drink those blood fountains at least. That's nice. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was gonna hurt. But it was worth a shot. The fountain should be too far. Here it is. Definitely too spooky to like make it to where blood wine can like speed up health recovery for vampires. Ugh. They're not doing too bad. I really gotta figure out how to make moonlight vials again. So I use ballroom. Ugh. Yay, Earth Elixir. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. I think that was like the first one I've had on the run so far. My damage is so pitiful. Where is bro going? 10 silver? Don't mind. Alright. The moon. Check it out on the moon. Bro, by the time I get here, I usually e-shot these guys. Yo, that blood wine idea is cool. Is so cool. What? Also sub. Wait, you were here for that? That was like forever ago. Let's see. So, how are you doing, Spooky? So far, the challenge hasn't been that bad, but it's just a little annoying. Yeah, I was watching it for a while, but I couldn't chat because YouTube takes forever to load chat when loading the stream. I see. Oh, fuck. I'm somehow not taking damage? Yo? I'm not taking damage? I'm invincible? Oh. Well, I guess I have to deal with her. Nothing much. You wanna run again? No? Yeah. Okay. That's good, that's good. I don't know why I'm not taking damage. Playing as Mark Grayson instead of Don Quixote over here. Whoa, hello. Also, the internet today is so ass. This shit, POM. No, PMO, I mean. I'm not sure what that means. Forced to 1 minute delay. Ain't that bad. At least I'm invincible for some reason. I'm like lore accurate Don Quixote now. They don't call me the second Kindred for nothing. So that's all of Castle Lifting you done. Let's go ahead and get the warp here. I know Ignis Calor is here, but I'm not sure that's better than Flame Spear. PMO means piss me off. Pisses me off. I think so, at least. So, Spooky, why am I invincible? Because for some reason I'm not taking damage. Like the sound cue plays, and I visually take damage, but my health bar isn't budging for some reason. So I'm not sure if I broke the game or not. Okay, let's see. I guess I can go to the catacombs to get that done. Or that seems to be the only issue with YouTube for some reason. I see. I might as well level up. Nice. Weird. I guess that's another bug you can patch. So you know how Akuma Kira is like your favorite developer? My Akuma Kira is Dave Microwave's games. Yeah, the stream just doesn't load at this point. I have no clue what to do. I mean, if the stream is ever loading, it's like loading forever, like it's dead or something. You could try to reopen the stream. That's what usually fixes that problem. As for the delay, no clue. This is the wrong way. But anyways, as I was saying, I love Dave's games. I played Around the Clock in the Bikini Bottom. It was a pretty good game. A little annoying at times, but pretty good all things considered. I cannot wait to play Dave.exe, bro. I've been waiting forever to play Dave.exe, and I can't believe it's releasing. I might as well throw on the crystal. Let me just grab this. Hopefully, I get to stay invincible for the rest of the run. I have 3-minute delay and it loaded like 8 seconds. Ow. Oh, I think I took some damage. Oh, hello. Hopefully it'll take me 5 minutes to get everything. Hello, goodbye. By the way, there's a new shooter game that released called Killer Bean. Seems pretty fire, man. Totally not buggy at all. There's even a movie about Killer Bean. I never really watched. I tried to watch it, but didn't really like it. So I'm not sure how that led into it getting a video game after all these years. I think I fixed the YouTube. That's good. At least I hope so. It seems to work fine for now. I'm not sure if you already know this, but I'm a little sick. So hopefully I don't have to end stream early. Oof. Ocean elixir, don't mind. Okay, that seems everything, so just gonna TP back. Alright. Earth elixir here. Ocean elixir. Don't mind. There we go. Okay. Level 20 stats. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because I feel like the only thing left for me to do now is literally to fight the boss. Oh my god. But I don't feel like I'm strong enough for it. And I barely have any weapons at my disposal. Because Don Quixote has very little weapon variety, surprisingly. I mean, she has weapon variety, it's just none of that's in the game. I guess I could try to clear out Ballroom real quick. Other than that, I have to fucking take my chances with the boss fight. What? Oh, I forgot to... That's my fault. Oh well. I knew I was forgetting something. Hopefully the boss won't do too much damage and won't recover health that fast. I also hope I have to fucking pray he doesn't turn into a furry. Ow. Well, maybe I'm invincible. Maybe me being invincible will work. If I can just pray that I'm invincible by the time I fight him, then maybe I have a chance. Ow. Oh yeah, boy. Closer to high noon than full moon, so the rules shouldn't be shouldn't do that much. I still have no clue why you just don't take damage on Lamau, or I think that's what you're trying to say. I mean, I'm taking damage now, as you can see by me recovering health. Bro, I got 2 health vials? Wait, let's pray. Let's pray that I become invincible all of a sudden when I get to the boss fight. Somehow I did not pick up the money over here. There we go. Can't believe you never thought of that blood wine idea. I completely forgot this ballroom had heals for me. Get over here! Stop running! Stop. Dude, saying LMA is like typing. It's like a typing quirk at this point, due to playing Roblox a lot back in the days, and it wasn't allowing Lamau and only IMA. I see. I haven't thought, probably because I'm not currently thinking about items right now. I'm working on adding new weapons / shields, and then some. Well, I think holy water should be a throwable that can stun and / do some damage to fucking vampires and malformed enemies. Screw you, YouTube, or my internet provider. I don't know whose fault it is. Oh, FF. I thought I fixed it. There is a holy urn. Is that even a throwable? Hold on. Holy urn. No, early holy urn. I swear I picked up holy urns. Oh, here. No, that's holy water. I thought he picked up holy urns earlier. I'm so confused. Alright, these guys might kill me with a single bitch slap. Oh, again. Light urn, I meant. Oh, light urn. Light. Here it is. Okay. So it is a throwable. I'm dumb. Are you sure? I feel like you're the smartest person I know. No one uses urns. Yeah. Real Lucidians, I think that's how you pronounce it, use the feather. Or whatever it's called. Taking this. Indeed, the angel feather. Yeah, real Lucidians use feathers, not urns. You should add more. Add other feathers. Because I remember, if I remember correctly, the angel feather is like a nuke that does light damage. So those one guys aren't like immune to it, but still, pretty cool. Right. Might as well use the XP I have to level up and then fight what's his name. Are these the world's crispiest fries? Let's find out. Kaboom. Alright. It's time, I guess. It's either... Hopefully I beat him, because if I don't beat him, I have to fucking make enough Moonlight Vials to get full list and start grinding Ballroom. Oh, by the way, fun fact about... Murderer Flail. I don't know if you know that, but in the early access of the game, in place of Murderer Flail, there was a normal flail which had 2 spikes, which would upgrade to Murderer Flail. I see. Also, I'm pretty sure it's... it is Huh. I remember watching a video and the guy pronounced it as Murderer Black Flail. Huh. Never knew that. I really, this whole time I thought it was called Murderer Black Flail. Because that's what a guy pronounced it on this video I saw. In the release, there's a code that checks if you have flail, and if you do, it would replace it with. I'm just gonna call it Murderer Flail because I don't know how to pronounce the actual name.
Why do you disturb me? Must I suffer more food?
Donkey. I too thought it's Murderer. It's like that one saying, great minds think alike, you know? Oh my god, he's basically poking me. Ow. Poison. Oh, but it's barely doing anything. I'm not worried at all. That hurt. I wish I could turn into a fart cloud like him, since I am a vampire too. Because at the end of the day, we're all blood fiends. Bro, Don Quixote versus Sancho action, man. But actually, that code pieces that checks for the flail, also checks for a weapon named Russet Flail, which does not have any remaining assets left in the game, unlike normal unused flail. I'm assuming you're gonna add both of those to the game. Bro, this is literally a battle of who can tickle each other to death, man. He won't stop guarding! Stop it. Bro, we're just poking each other to death. Of course I do. Man, he really likes this move. He really likes to do this move. I really wish there was a eclipse event in this game, besides full moon, you know? Because like the moon's already almost eclipsed in game, so it'd be cool if there was like a eclipse event, you know? Bro, it's so hard to read what you're saying while I'm poking this guy to death. The knockback is crazy. Bro. Yeah, this guy's gonna turn into a furry by the time I get to phase 2. For flail, it's just as simple as making its XP back to 0, as the weapon's prefer has 98 XP for whatever reason, and also bypass the code for checking and replacing the weapon in the inventory. For Russet Flail, I'll have to get creative with assets, so. Imagine the rusted flail applies tetanus to enemies. That would be pretty funny. Well, he's gonna turn into a furry anytime soon. I always wonder why this guy has the fursona. Ever wondered that? I also didn't know he could do that attack. The Mao. Ow! Stop it! Yeah, we might be getting the furry this stream. Is rude. This persona is not Rouge the Bad, bro. Come on. By the way, Spooky, one thing I have come to realize recently is that I've seen every single Sonic show under the sun, I'm pretty sure, but the only one I ever finished was Sonic Prime. The only other shows I remember watching the most is Boom and Underground. I only saw like one episode of Sad AM and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually want to add new special stuff for IRL Blood Moons. And also make Blue Moons give you triple the chances for enemy drops and stuff. I see. Oh, that's funny. No! I'm bleeding! He inflicted bleed potency on me! I think I'm gonna die. Oh my god, the bleed is actually gonna... Okay, thank god, dude. Well, there goes my health. Bro, how is he not a furry yet? How long does it take for this guy to transform into a furry? Bleeding as a vampire is brutal. You know what? The Blood Moon... I feel like the Blood Moon should buff the vampire class. And also make it to where vampires can spawn in any area, man. I don't know why I said era. Bro, die already! Dude! Thank you.
Enough. You may pass. Beware the depths below.
Bro, how are you not a furry yet? How long does it take for this guy to transform into a furry? Typical left-wing people. What's a left-wing people? Spooky, I don't think we're ever getting the furry, man. I don't think we're ever gonna see the furry. No furries allowed. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god, I'm so glad I saved. I'm so fucking glad I saved. Oh my god, imagine if I didn't save. Oh my god, dude. I'm so glad I saved. Sick wallpaper, by the way. It's a Managed Project Nexus. I've never seen this game crash on its own. What? How? I don't know what I did for that to happen. Holy dude. Okay, I'm not gonna go fuck with that guy. Because of bleeding and whatnot. That is funny, man. That's funny as fuck. By the way, I'm not gonna give Garrett the Hound his hammer because one of the weapons Don Quixote uses in her IDs is a giant hammer, so I'm keeping that for myself. It seems to crash when it tried to load the music, I guess. But anyways, if you want my wallpaper, I can send it to you. Oh, finally I can get the lance. I can finally get the lance. I can finally be like actual Don Quixote now. I'm fine. I have my own peak. Really? Can I see? Excuse me, sir? Speaking of excuse me, sir, every time I log on to YouTube, I always see, excuse me, sir, and then some random IP, like Plants vs. Zombies or Limbus Company. I've seen a excuse me, sir, for almost every single IP I've ever seen. I swear. And I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know where it originated from. Well, I'm gonna throw on Lance. Broken Lance, here we go. Sure, yes. What? Have you never seen the excuse me, sir meme? I swear I sent you a PVZ one of excuse me, sir. I have no idea where it came from. No. Well, shit, so I'll never know the origins of the meme. I just don't know why I keep seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it. Sent you the wallpaper. There we go. By the way, I'm not sure if this is random or not, but do you know of the dancing dead body secret in the cave in Silent Hill Zero? Because I've seen it, but I'm not sure how to like make it happen. Still don't know what that secret code in the extras menu does either. Yeah, I know. Insert the obligatory baller monologue. What is the baller monologue? You have to knock on the door like 20 times, and then the rock that blocks the Dipsy will disappear. That's Dipsy? But the fur isn't green. Or was it 50 times? I think 50. It uses the Dipsy model, if I remember correctly, so I call him that. Okay. I see. You know what? Demi is like the only demon in the Great Well, but there aren't any other demon enemies. Oh my god! I haven't been to for the Forgotten Art to the archives yet. I gotta do that. I'll do it once I'm done upgrading the lance. It's not a Don Quixote run if I don't have the lance. That's why they call me the dream ending. There's also a Clawy Easter egg that can randomly happen, but I have no clue how rare it is, nor are there any records. I'm the only person who has a footage of it happening. What about Abyssal Demon though? Oh yeah, I forgot about Abyssal. Sometimes I forget about him. But like, what if we had more demon enemies? Stop it. There we go. I've been playing this game for so long, I know exactly when Abyssal Demon spawns in the catacombs. I'm far from a 3D modeler, nor an animator. I think making new enemies, dog. I ain't making new enemies, dog. Okay. I mean, that one Lala model you made and showed on that community on your community tab didn't look too bad, but the quality was piss poor due to it being a VHS filter, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think that's everything. That's just Lala's model from SC2 or SC3, but with different textures. Oh. I didn't know that. Bro, I really gotta ask Dan to resend me the tier list for SATA 2. Because, like, I played the game now. So, I know what essential items are. Bro, I do not remember it taking this long for me to upgrade the Butt Poker 9000. There we go. Essential mod? What? Oh, here we go. What's essential mod? Here we go. By the way, thinking about removing the ability for weapons to get XP from non-NPC objects and corpses. But how are you gonna... Then wouldn't that mean it would be a bit harder to like upgrade the scythe? Okay, so I have Lance now. I guess I can go to Forbidden Archives now. Actually, I'm gonna go pick up what's his name's hammer and keep it for myself. I'm pretty sure it spawns if when I talk to him. Well, yeah. I'll be taking this. Hello. It's not here. I need to go to whatchamacallit. Need to go over here. Yo, new speedrun tech? New speedrun tech found. I love the fact that the lance has so much thrust. You love the thrusts, man. You love to see it. It's like I'm playing as the actual Don Quixote. Because I'm pretty sure her base ID slides through enemies. I'm not sure what skill it was. I think it was either S1 or S2. Yeah, no one uses Lance in this game. Except for the one and only Don Quixote. Don Quixote would use a lance. It also does some pretty good damage. Why is he out here? I didn't know he could leave the room. I didn't know he could... Like... I didn't know that bro could leave the goon cave, man. Since when could he leave his goon cave? This name looks like you just smashed your keyboard. I didn't. It's Don Quixote. I'm not sure. What's wrong with Don Quixote, man? Besides, there's literally someone named John Quixote in Los en Vivo. I don't know if you were there for when me and Dator found that on my first playthrough, but it was there. The hammer should be here. Bro, they can see me through walls. Bro. There we go. It sucks that the hammer drains my mana, so I won't be able to use any spells. Well, any fire spells. Why Lance's charge so ass, bro? I don't know. You know what? It's probably because, bro is one-handing it. Or the fact that it's big as hell. It's got that girth to it, you know? It's got that girth. Kira. Now I have to go. Oh wait, forgot to open the thing. I almost forgot to open the thing. Speedrun tech. The charge may be ass, but that thrust, man. It's got that thrust. Oh my god, these dogs, bro. These dogs I fucking hate, man. They apply slowness like on the first attack. It's annoying. Yeah, but with charge, its thrust is practically useless, just like the theoretical big damage. What do you mean theoretical? Hold on. Okay, when I had it, it was 60 on one of my runs, but it's at 53. That's still good damage. Plus, you get to move. It's a free wind dash, man. It's literally a free wind dash. No mana attached. I mean, you could always fix it in your mod, but I think the lance is just fine. I bet the thrust can even happen in midair. Okay, it did not. I can't wait to start two-handing it in your Lunacid mod, man. Yeah, the damage is good, but the DPS is worse than your average sword. By the way, in case you forgot the rules, I put the rules in the description of the previous stream. In case you wanted to look at them. For me, it's good because, you know, it's a free wind dash. Okay, now that I got this done, I can finally go to archives after I get the warp here. There was like 2 books in the archives I missed and wasn't able to read on my first go, on my first run of the game. I hate the word mustn't. But that's like one of the words. It's like one of the words Don Quixote says, cause she speaks all medieval like, you know, like forsooth. Or post haste. Forsaken. I didn't know you like Forsaken. I thought you were like tired of the ASM genre. I hate Forsaken. Okay, so bro somehow died when I only swung once. Like he didn't die on the first attack, but he somehow died after that. I'm not tired from the genre. It was dead on arrival. Hey, at least they added Slasher Forsaken into Dead by Daylight. So that's something, right? I missed the guy, but somehow killed him. That's wonderful. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Lance has its damage for the entirety of the animation? I didn't know that. Oh my god, Spooky. I just remembered. Fucking yesterday I found the path. I found someone that someone uploaded the Path Forest All beta version, and it sounds both similar and completely different from the final version. It's crazy, bro. Okay, I think that's all of them. Much better. Oh, I forgot one. There we go. Hey Spooky, did you ever watch any of the Sonic shows? Because I've seen like all of them. And only finished one. Hello, good sir. Yeah, I watched quite a few. Did you like any of them? I think Prime was alright. The only one I liked was Boom, unironically. I tried to watch Boom. It's just so annoying to watch, man. It's so annoying to watch. Pretty sure the only ones I ever enjoyed was Underground and Prime. Oh my god, Lance is fucking quick stride on the first Chimera. What are we doing? Did you miss me? How can we miss you? You never go away. What? 1 out of 10, let's go. I remember watching a video about Sonic Underground, and apparently they never found their mother. They never found their mother. That was a quote from Sonic Boom. Oh. Oh, that reminds me. Before school ended, it was like on like one of the last days of school. I remember I had some friends watching Sonic Boom out of context, and they were showing a teacher it, and all three of them were laughing. The teacher even asked, and I quote, "So the show aired like this?" They are Dota 2 players? What is Dota 2 players? I remember being in this area long enough that the music actually restarted. Which hasn't happened before. I'm never in this area long enough for the song to actually restart. Down we go. Well, if they couldn't find their mother, it's not restarted yet. I know, but I'm just telling you that happened once. And it restarted. You didn't hear that, right? Hopefully you didn't hear that. There is a tiny bit of song before the loop. Now it looped, yeah. Spooky. I feel like Lance is broken right now, man. Like, holy. Like, it has it damaged throughout the entire animation. Like, how is that not good? See, this is why Don Quixote prefers lances. I remember my luck being so crazy on this one stream. I got Brittle Arming Sword on the first horse. I got Icicle on the first snail when I got to Forbidden Archives. And I also got the fucking skeleton axe on the first skeleton in the catacombs. What have you used it on any of your playthroughs? Or by that matter, 50% of the players? No, because I just like using Blessed Wind and whatchamacallit, Moonlight. If Blessed Wind and Moonlight weren't in the game, I would definitely use Lance. Remember, Spooky, always get the Axe of Harming when going to the archives. It's tradition. People just don't understand how good the Lance is, man. Of course, it's a tradition. Oh my god, did you see that? I almost got a double kill from the Lance. Don't forget about instantly warp pin out of bounce 2 seconds after getting the axe. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Hold on. For whatever reason, this Mirage Eye here sometimes doesn't spawn. And I don't know why. For some reason, it just doesn't spawn sometimes. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. Okay, so that's archives done. I wonder what my loadout should be for Sicarius. Sicarius, however you gonna say it. I heard a snail somewhere. Alright. I'm not going here because I have to go through the giant skeletons, and I'm not looking forward to getting fucked right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just attempt Sicarius. Got really nothing else to do. 79 XP is pretty good. I'm so glad Garrett doesn't get pissed off if you don't give him his hammer back. Cause I'm gonna need it. Hammer of cruelty, more like the hammer of justice. Oh fuck, I didn't realize. How am I gonna go into the water temple? I don't have wind dash. Well, I have it, I just can't use it because of the rules. Oh, never mind. I mistook going out of bounds. It is in a different spot. I see. Dude, how am I gonna get to the water temple? I can't use wind dash. Heath vials, or no, health vials, I mean. What true Lucidians actually do is using the Axe of Harmony to climb the wall up. I see. How is a health vial gonna get me to the thing? Sicarian spear on the first Sicarian? What are we doing? How am I this lucky? Dude, I've never seen my luck be so crazy in any game but this one. This is like getting everything in the Arknights event in 20 pools. Why you keep dropping the second S in the name Sicarius and Sicarians? I don't know. I just thought it was silent and deadly. By the way, Spooky, it's not about the health of me. I'm not worried about the water. I can complete the thing without being in water. It's just I can't enter the thing itself. Well, that's not good. I literally can't go into the temple. Because I can't use wind dash. I won't be able to make the jump. Acts of harming while wall climbing. Well, then you're gonna have to teach me how to do it. Okay, so this. Also, can you use blood magic? I can, but there's nothing that's gonna get me across. That's not good. Quick stride ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Look, just for you, I'll drain my balls just to show you I'm not gonna be able to make the jump with quick stride. First, I'm gonna heal up. I missed quick stride stacking from game's early access. See, I told you, I can't make the jump. I can't make the jump, Spooky. I don't know what to do. I can't get into the temple. I might have to break the rule, bro. I might have to break rule 2 just to get in there. Double jump ease. You know what? Unless you teach me how to do... I just realized I had fucking... I got Twisted Staff and never used it. I just realized that. Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is items. And you go to... There we go. This backstep ain't really that good. So how do I wall climb exactly? I can't double jump, by the way. You can spam the hell out of it. Am I doing this right? It just looks like I'm flopping around my dick. You need to do a 180 against a bump while being at high speed already. What? Do that in Forbidden Archives. Well, I don't have Discord open, so I can't look at it. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work properly, man. I can't wall climb. But it's easier to double jump with quick stride. How are you supposed to double jump with quick stride? Spam jumping while jumping and it will sometimes double jump. Can be done consistently with the binding jump to mouse scroll. But anyways, double jumping can be done without quick stride, by the way. So I have to get lucky? Let's fucking get lucky. Come on, come on, no! I'm almost there, almost there. I'm draining my balls. Almost there, please, please. Like the jump should happen 2 frames after the first jump. Well, it works sometimes when there's ground beneath me, but as soon as I try to do it... Okay, maybe I have to try two-handing it. I'm gonna try two-handing it. That didn't work. Too early? You mean too early off the edge? I might just have to break a rule. This shit's not working. It's not working, Spooky. It's not working. I've come close, but nothing substantial. Oh, no! I was right there! Bro. I'm right there, man. I'm right there. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I actually did it! For some reason my health isn't regenerating. For a place called the Water Temple, the The only place where you have to actually swim is getting fractured death. Is double jump gonna be an actual mechanic in your mod? Could that be appreciated? Very much appreciated. Oh, I have to go over here. Down we go. Carrion fly exists. Or is he? I don't know if it's pronounced Icarian or Licarian. Not bad. Oh, by the way, these laser flower guys will absolutely demolish you, so be careful. Well, I'm not looking forward to being dominated, don't worry. I have no intentions of being dominated by these guys, so don't worry, Spooky. I would assume you, since I'm playing as vampire, I'm weak to light damage. But I don't know if elemental damage applies to the player. Their beam is light damage. So element damage does work on the player. Noted. All these elements do is damage to the player. To the player. Alright, now I have to fucking get set up. Let's see, mana. I only have 7 mana, bro. Fuck. Actually, I don't need mana. Now I think about it, I don't need mana. I will grab some. I do need to buy antidotes though. Should have enough to buy both of them. Both sets. Classes don't affect damage coming from the player. I see. Ditto. Depending on how much money I have after I get the other set of antidotes, I'm gonna use the rest of my money on health vials. Hopefully, I can beat the challenge in this stream. Did I ever tell you about the time how I got scammed by this woman? I bought this and it poisoned me. Okay, now I can use the rest on mana vials. Alright. Oh boy. A little nervous. I ran into a wall. Hey, I don't have to worry about inflation. Nice. Hopefully 28's enough. Whew. I don't need this flame spear, and I don't really have any other good fire spells. I will change this to antidote and put this to health vials. There we go. Oh, my bad. Alright, hopefully this is a good loadout. 140 and 56. That's enough damage, right? That's gotta be enough. Especially with the hammer. And the fact that the animation on Lance the damage on the Lance lasts throughout the entire animation. Like, that should be fine, right? I only have 18 antidotes, so that's worrying. I'm gonna have to retitle the stream after if I do manage to beat this. I don't have to worry about Lunacid building up. Saw that I just stabbed his balls. Okay, so I can't regain health from him. I just found that out. Bro. I don't think this is working. I don't think this is working at all. This is not working. I'm not doing shit. mean, this theme is so much better than the one in OST. What do you mean? It's different? I didn't know it was different. Bro, I'm not doing anything to him. Dude, I'm so far away from initiating phase 2. Isn't his head a weak spot? You tell me this now? You never told me this. Even when I fought him the first time. You never told me that. But at least Sakaris can now be an abnormality now, since his body parts have like is weak, like to his head. Because like abnormalities are the same way. If each body part has like its own health bar and whatnot, and you can like stagger each body part and eventually break it. I thought you knew that. How am I supposed to know that? Like, I know I've done so many runs of this game, but how does one figure that out normally? Because every enemy in the game had weak spots. And you tell me this now? I'm running low on health vials here. I've never heard this part of the song before. I've never heard this part of the song. Dude, I'm running out of antidotes, I mean. You can tank that. Not sure what you're referring to. If you won't screw up this rhythm, you should be able to survive that. Keep missing. I can't read all of that, Spooky. I'm locked in. Dude. It's so over, bro. I somehow broke my heavy attack. I broke my heavy attack. I have to click in order to do the heavy attack now. I can't hold it anymore. How did I do that? Okay, I fixed it. You guys gotta swap weapons. Oh, I broke it again. Bro. Bro, it won't stop breaking. I'm literally gonna lose. I have to restart this fight. The fucking heavy attack won't work. I can't win. I can't win. The fucking heavy attack is broken. I literally can't win. I can't win. I have to cut my losses. I can't win this. He's regaining so much HP. Dude. Dude, I fucking can't win this fight. I had to give up. I can't do it. I can't do it. He's regaining too much HP and my fucking weapon is broken. That's such bullshit, man. I couldn't win. There was nothing I could have done in that fight. I don't know how it happened, but my fucking weapon broke. You gotta fix that, Spooky. You gotta fix that, man. How am I supposed to end the dream if my weapon is fucking broken? How? I have no clue how it happens. Have you even seen that bug before? In the vanilla game, no. But if this doesn't work, I might have to swap the hammer with the fucking whatchamacallit, with the repair and hope for the best. The repair's the only other weapon I can fucking use. I could also use the claws, because Index Don Quixote has claws. But then I would have to upgrade the weapon. And probably won't even do that much DPS anyway. I just realized this guy's form changes. There's like a shell around his skull and it's falling off. I did not realize that. I've never noticed that. Dude, I'm doing less damage somehow. I'm somehow doing less damage. Get back over here. Oh my god, the knockback. Dude, I don't know how I'm doing less damage. And I'm dead. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Alright, new loadout. Twisted Staff and Repair. I don't have the fucking thing. I don't have the jailer candle, so I have a weaker version of it. What? Oh. I somehow sniped a plant. What a shot, man. Maybe this loadout will work. Because these are the only other weapons I can use. I literally can't use anything else. Because there's... Despite how many weapons there are, Don Quixote uses almost none of them. If I didn't allow fire-based weapons, I would have been fucking cooked in weapon variety. I swear the only weapons I can use is the hammer, the lance, and the fucking repairs. Nothing else. Bro, I have to watch this guy die for like the 3rd time in a row. Please do some good damage, man. It's not doing good damage. It tickled him. That's all it's doing. It's just tickling him. Dude. I can't. There's nothing I can do. I'm doing less damage with the lance. The fucking hammer sucks. The repair and Twisted Step aren't doing the damage I need. Oh my god. I don't think this challenge is possible. I don't think this challenge is possible. I think I have to cheat. I think I have to cheat. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. You can beat it with Replica Sword, level 1 technically. But you can't beat it with Lance or any of the other weapons. I'm not like you, Spooky. I just can't do it. I have no choice but to cheat, man. You could theoretically grind for angel feathers if you are allowed to use that. I'm not allowed to use feathers. There is not a single ID Don Quixote has that where she uses a feather to attack. I mean, she has a feather in her hat and for her sync ID, but that shouldn't even count as a weapon because she doesn't even use it. It's a fucking accessory for her hat. I'm literally at the second. My journey started off as the first half, as the first part of Hero, and I'm currently at the second part of Hero. But with Ice Tier, I should be able to enter the third and final part of Hero. Let's see. Oh, yeah, spells. There we go. Swap that for heals. Oh wait, fuck, I don't have mana! I don't have mana vials! Fuck! I have to grind money now. I completely forgot I don't have mana vials. Fuck, what's the best way to earn money in this game? Well, I got a health ball at least. Find a job. Okay, bro. Speaking of job, when are you going to upload the Lavender OST? This is the only way I know to grind money efficiently. On my... You uploaded on my dumb channel. You did not upload it. I checked your main, it's not there. I checked your second channel, it's also not there. Dude, I don't need health vials. Give me money, or give me mana. I have a third one? Oh, how come you don't have that linked anywhere? How am I supposed to find your third channel if I don't know what it is? If it's not linked anywhere, man. I don't upload unoriginal songs unless it's a part of a playlist. I already had like Lunacid. Finally, a mana vial. That's one of many. I was gonna buy what I can. I'll keep buying mana until the prices go up. It shouldn't take that long. Guess I'm never seeing that OST ever again. Unless I play Lavenders. Hey Spooky, I always wondered, is there any returning characters in Lunacid from Lunacid in Tears of the Moon? I've always wondered that, since I never played it. God. Well, there are a few characters mentioned in Lunacid that appear alive in Tears of the Moon. in terms of characters actually shown, it's only Calamus for obvious reasons. No one else could survive 1,000 years straight. That's quite the time jump. Holy. I didn't know it was that far in the future. Dude. I've gotten one mana vial. Well, it would take a while for the entire Great Well to form the way it did in Lunacid. Dude, the Lunacid lore is crazy. I remember watching a Lunacid lore video, and the guy who made it never made a sequel to it. It was like something volume 1, and the guy never made a sequel to the lore video. Okay, the prices finally went up, so I can finally add it here. 17 vials, bro? Would that be enough? Do you think 17 vials would be enough? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I mean, theoretically, why not? I don't want to keep doing this. We're just gonna try it. I'm so disappointed that I had to fucking break the rules in order to beat this. Should be able to beat this with just a spell. Basically, at the end of Tears of the Moon, Calamus destroys Lyra and creates a giant hole that later becomes the Great Well. None of the characters could theoretically survive that. So wait, is Tears of the Moon a prequel or a sequel? A prequel. Well then, in that case, I don't think Demi was even born when that happened. I don't think any of the other characters were born when that happened. Yeah, that makes me wonder. So you know, this game introduces the Dreamer, and when you wake them up, from what I can tell, this world ceased to exist without the Dreamer. But in the intro cutscene, the Dreamer is literally coming out of the sea. So like, Did the dreamer wake up and then go back to sleep? Forgot. Poison. I don't have any other good weapons to like keep this guy's health in check. And I missed. What the fuck is FNAF God Victim Theory? I've never heard of that in my fucking life. Dude. I don't know what to do, man. I don't have any other good weapons that can keep this guy's health in check while I'm using whatchamacallit. Spooky? What is wrong with his model? Look at his model. Parts of him is missing. What happened to Bro's model? I forgot he could do that. It does not make sense because it looks so unnatural. Like it's not supposed to happen. Like you can literally see through him. Finally. I'm not alone. My friend Spooky is here. The power of friendship! Alright. Are you sure? He seems like he died because I did that final hit. Now, let's see. You gotta catch up on all the stuff you said. Let's see. It's a theory that crying child's agony when dying / dead is transforming the world depending on what crying child saw. As example, Detroit Chica's beak is missing on the girl's toy in one of the minigames. So when crying child died and toy animatronics were created, Toy Chica would start to lose her beak. You do destroy his body. So I already read that. On a previous topic, when Calamus destroyed Lyra, the prisoner made Tower the Abyss, but Calamus with his moonlight at the top for him to rest until time comes. So Great Well is made on top. By the way, kicking Sakaris' ass is purely optional. He has no health. You only have to destroy the curses and he will die by himself. No, he's just on a timing. Let's see. It's sad I didn't get to beat this challenge legitimately, but at least I got to beat it with almost with a single spell almost. It's time to say goodbye, Spooky. It's time to say goodbye to a dying dream. I recently discovered that because speedrunners started just waiting near the exit without even trying to damage him. I see. mean, this is probably gonna be the longest time. I probably won't be able to play this game for a while, so I kind of do want to get that one ending, but then again, I don't want my name to show up again.
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream? Or the world that was traveled? Or the pain that was felt? The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
There are no credits. Because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen. Take up your sword and fight. Dude, I'm gonna miss this game. Fuck, dude. Sometimes you just don't want a dream to end, you know? I can't believe it's over, man. Well, I guess this is it, Spooky. Fuck. What am I was gonna say something with it. Wait. Fuck. Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm trying to think. Fuck. What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah. Even though I can't play Lunacid anymore for a while, don't be afraid to stop by to say hi. Because it's nice talking to you, you know? No matter what I'm playing. This experience has been quite enjoyable. I do say so myself. So, guess I'll see you when the dreamer decides to go back to sleep.